James Melendez, I really want to urge you to think about Chenin Blanc on your tasting table for the warm season ahead. This is Northern producer Lievland de Paarl. It is a Chenin Blanc 2020 vintage. Stay tuned and we'll tell you all about this gorgeous wine. So let me show you the front label, and I'm going to read a bit of the copy in the back. So I love this imagery. So you see this Cupid on this animal right here. So I love the graphic here. It's really cool. And on the label it says, the story behind the label is of a Buki, an orphan springbok who was adopted by 2 horses on the farm. The unique love story inspired our label. The wine was made from 40-year-old unirrigated bush vines from the Paarl. And so I think it's really talking about, obviously, the livestock, the animals, the beautiful site itself, and also these really nice old bush vine Chenin Blanc. And they're not taking any more water, obviously, because they're unirrigated. And so when you're committed to doing that, you're going to also commit to producing beautiful, beautiful wines, but also wines that are going to be on a lower yield per hectare or acre basis. So not all wines are going to be dry farmed, and it's really nice to have that because I feel really it's a responsive way of looking at the planet and really respecting the planet's resources, and I think it's a good thing. So on this wine here, actually I need a little bit more on my glass here to be tasting and to swirl it about and to really get that characterization of this beautiful wine. So I also didn't mention that, first of all, this is I'm doing a Mother's Day story, and it's going to extend out to the springtime, which is thinking about, nice things to do for your mom, not just on one day, but on a continuous basis, right? So it's nice things to do for your mom. That's why I'm doing this story. And yes, it's on Mother's Day, but you could definitely extend that out to any day of the year and to show mom love and appreciation. Now, I think this is a really cool story here because the family is 7th-generation farm owners owned by the Breyer-Lauv family, and that dates back to 1693. Now the site sits on a basin of shale that's excellent for Chenin Blanc. 30% of this wine comes from a dry farmed bush vine vineyard planted in 1976. Now this producer hired the first female winemaker in South Africa, and that legacy continues today with their assistant winemaker Mahilia Kajane. And I think that's a really nice thing to think about. And so I think this producer does a lot of nice things in terms of every aspect and touch that they do with their wine and their farm. A very nice, rich wine, lively minerality, yellow and green citrus notation, as well as fleshy, calmness, pear notes, and fresh floral bouquet. Next is the palate characterization. Why I'm advocating for this wine is I think the weight on this wine is really nice. It reminds me of a Chardonnay-esque wine, and that's a nice thing because you want some weight sometimes with the wine you're drinking. In addition to that, if you're enjoying the food, which I definitely recommend this with food, so seafood dishes, poultry dishes, pasta dishes, a lot of things, oysters, definitely with this wine. So a lot of things you can do with this wine. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful. So very nice, appreciable wine, and I love the dryness of this wine. So when I first taste the wine, the characterization seems like it's going to express some sweetness, but it does not. It's giving a characterization. It's very nicely dried, by the way. So green apple notes, pear notes, calm as pear, oyster shell, and again, a very nice characterization of fresh floral notation. So this wine is 94 points out of 100 points. Now down below you'll find more information on the producer, questions and comments you can list there. That's where the like button is, as well as the subscribe button. So please hit that button to see the latest videos that I'm producing. Now let's stay connected. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Thank you for watching. Also, you can connect with me on my website, which is jamesthewineguy.com, by the way. So thank you for your support. Share this video, subscribe to this channel again, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to share this video, and thank you for your support. I will see you soon. Santé.